I'm not exactly sure if the reason for someone being missing in this case is that they were kidnapped. We're going to find that out, of course, in a minute. But in that hypothetical scenario, if I were the kidnapper, I would kind of be a little frustrated the fact I didn't consult maybe evidence in the future, realizing that the person I kidnapped has a sister wrestler. So this could backfire if that were the case. Or maybe this could be, just kind of a sort of like, one sister rescuing another story. I don't know. It sounds interesting. This is called Catch the Fair One. It's coming out some point this year. IMDb does not, as far as I'm aware, list a specific release date. It just says 2021 on the top of the page. But this is what it says for what we can expect from this project. Oh, no, sorry. It says it's expected to release June 13th. Okay. So actually coming up pretty fast. This is what it says for the synopsis according to IMDb. A former champion boxer embarks on the fight for her life, or of her life, when she goes in search of her missing sister. So I can anticipate this is going to be, well, they're suggesting it's going to be on the fight for her life, maybe in terms of like a survival journey, or, again, because this could be, it says it's a thriller, so maybe, well, because then it could be a survivor story too. Reasons for for her sister being missing again are a bit anonymous at this point. Let's discover the truth for ourselves by looking at this project and figuring out exactly what determined this, this scenario. So we're going to watch this first, and we're going to talk about it more in my condensed review, so I don't fall watching the video together. Okay, we're going to watch the official trailer. Without further ado, it's a pretty short trailer, actually, too. It's under a minute. Here we go. And I believe, yep, it's an awards film as well. The Tribeca Film Festival, okay.
Keep touching. Little touches, just get loose. Step back. Jab. 1, 2. 1, 2. Get. Now go under. Yup. Yup. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Under. Yup. Yup. Grip. Double it.
Possibly a kidnapping journey. I see semblances of where the direction could go that way. It looks very well done. Again, I'm familiar with looking at plenty of awards films at this point, or at least ones that get these award runs. They do have a certain aesthetical quality to them that kind of, I call it like an awards movie look. It just, sometimes you notice it immediately. It's very much an independent film. But it looks, well done. I mean, it looks very well shot. You've got, I would say, some semblances here of where the plot could go in terms of determining that, yes, indeed, I could see this being labeled as a thriller. To what extent, again, that this person gets kidnapped, they have a lot of outdoor shots here. Like, they got the one girl, she's got, like, she's in the forest and the trees and whatnot. She's got blood all over her, which I'm assuming in that case then, well, it looks like blood at least, so maybe the suggestion that it is. Could be a survival journey kind of in the outdoors. Again, there's been plenty of films like this in the past that have done similar stories. Maybe not exactly, rescuing somebody, but types of survivor stories in the wild where you can see that the journey is not exactly as nice and picturesque as, we might want it to be. But you also see from the suggestions, I can tell you immediately, like the shot with the one guy, it's like there's clearly some menace there. Like the camera's panning up, he's got his head down. And then you see him later, and they're fighting in the room, in I guess his house, I mean, just on the downstairs or something. So again, I'm kind of leaning toward this looks like maybe a kidnapping scenario. It kind of reminds me of it was another like wintertime kidnapping story as well. I think it was, I forget the Captive or something. Ryan Reynolds was in it, and it was on, Ryan Reynolds, I should say, Rosario Dawson, if that helps make it more specific. I might be getting the title wrong. Of course, I'll throw up a poster as reference, if I'm missing any of the details, I'll do that in post, but I don't know. It looks like it could be very well done. Again, I see the awards quality to it. It does look like a very small independent film. Really short trailer. Not too bad, though. Again, they focus on a lot of the central aspects of the plot, and I think enough to at least perk my interest in a type, because I love thriller stories, and again, this type of plot is very engaging to me. So we'll see where this goes in the future. Maybe we'll get another trailer. I don't know. I'm assuming because we're so close at this point, it's like really late May of 2021. We're close to June 13th. Unless it moves, which is the key for most of these movies that have come out over 2020 and now we're into 2021. It's sort of starting to normalize, but some things keep shifting. So we'll see in the future if there's another trailer. If not, it looks like a very interesting release, and I will probably one day check it out. We'll see. But what do you guys think about Catch the Fair One? That's I think a really good title for it as well. it looks interesting. Feel free to let me know down below what you guys think. Don't forget to like and stuff, like and subscribe to that bell. And until we get to look at our next awards films, I'm sure there will be another one, or a smaller independent release, or whatever film we get to watch for the first time, I will see you guys then. But until that point, thanks for watching this video. I love you guys. Don't forget to love yourselves, fellow man. God bless and peace.